here's introducing Arya's parents, Suresh Babu and Smita Babu. Welcome to the show. And we're so happy to have you both and have you, the Babu's family, on this episode of Veendum Chila Veettukaryangal. Thank you so much for telling us that you will do this program. That means a lot to us. So Suresh, where are you originally from?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for coming down. നാട്ടിലെ ഞങ്ങൾ പാലക്കാടാണ്. ഞാൻ പാലക്കാട് ടൗൺ തന്നെയാണ്. ആൻഡ് പഠിച്ചതെല്ലാം പാലക്കാടും കോഴിക്കോടായിരുന്നു. ആൻഡ് പിന്നെ കുറച്ച് പൂനെയിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ഇപ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 28 years ആയിട്ട് ഇവിടെ തന്നെയാണ് അമേരിക്കയിൽ.
28 years ആയിട്ട് സുരേഷ് ഇപ്പോൾ അമേരിക്കയിലാണ്.
ക്ലീവ്ലൻഡിൽ about 20 years plus.
അപ്പം വെറ്ററൻ ക്ലീവ്ലൻഡർ ആണെന്നല്ലേ നമുക്ക് പറയാം.
അതെ, കുറച്ച് കാലമായി ഇവിടെ.
My parents are also from Palakkad, but I am born and brought up from Bombay.
Okay. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെ പാലക്കാട് അത് പണ്ടേ ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു സ്കൂൾ കോളേജ് അല്ല, you said you were brought up in Bombay. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാ പാലക്കാട് പോയിട്ട് തന്നെയാണോ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സുരേഷ് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു അത്? How did you guys meet and how did your marriage come about?
അന്ന് കാലത്ത് ഒരു match.com ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അന്ന് match.com ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അത് സിസ്റ്റം ഒന്നുമില്ല, അത് ആളായിട്ടായിരുന്നു. ഒരു broker.
The funny thing is, that broker arranged 3 marriages of our family. Like my uncle, my parents, my uncle, and we were the third.
Adora broker, is he still in business, or did you guys put him out? Oh, so she passed away, you didn't put her out of business, did you?
അവരുടെ ഫാമിലി ആയിട്ട് തന്നെ അറിയായിരുന്നു. എന്റെ ബ്രദറിനെയും ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
അപ്പൊ
എല്ലാവരും അങ്ങനെ ഒരു പണ്ടത്തെ അതാണ് അന്നത്തെ match.com
and our parents, I wouldn't say my parents, my grandmother knew his mom. Like they were kind of.
അപ്പോൾ പണ്ടത്തെ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന നാട്ടിൽ പറയുന്ന മാതിരി ഒരേ നാട്ടുകാരാവുമ്പം ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു കണക്ഷനും കണക്ടിവിറ്റിയും ഒക്കെ ഉള്ള അങ്ങനെയാണ് your marriage came about. So when you met each other, was it like we are on live on camera, so when you saw each other, was it like, yes, I'm going to marry this person only? Was it like that for you guys?
He was the only guy I've seen.
So for you guys it was
easy. No, there was a spark. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So
Dil mein baji ganti.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, and who's the you're the Shah Rukh Khan fan, right? Okay, Anna Shah Rukh Khan undalle. Okay. So it was like were you hearing all the Shah Rukh Khan numbers run through your head when you saw Suresh?
No, nothing of that.
Alle dil mein baji ganti na
for him probably. For me it was like it was right after college, so I was like wanted to work. I was not like crazy about getting into marriage and all that, but it just.
But when you saw him, said, "Chalo, theek hai, let's get married."
Yeah, he wanted to get married, so it all happened in the next 10 days.
10 days you guys got married?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So pat mangani chat mangani pat.
There was no mangani. There was just only shadi.
Yeah. Okay, in Bombay style marriage it was. Okay, so when you got married, were you കല്യാണം കഴിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഇന്ത്യയിലായിരുന്നു, പിന്നെ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചിട്ടാണ് നിങ്ങൾ രണ്ടാളും യുഎസിലേക്ക് വന്നത്? എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു യുഎസിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ
ആ ടൈമിൽ ഞാൻ ഷിക്കാഗോയിലായിരുന്നു.
Okay.
So that's why I was on vacation. അങ്ങനെ ആ ടൈമിലായിരുന്നു.
അങ്ങനെയാണ് third-day marriage.
Yeah, then she came with me. ഷിക്കാഗോയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഒരു 5-6 കൊല്ലം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്.
Okay.
Before we came to Cleveland. Yeah.
Okay. So you started your life together in Chicago. And so how did you end up in Cleveland? എങ്ങനെയാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ക്ലീവ്ലൻഡിലേക്ക് മൂവ് ചെയ്തത്?
അതൊരു ചെറിയ കഥയാണ്. ഞാൻ കൺസൾട്ടിങ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു.
Okay.
So I was doing a project here, Cleveland. We were traveling back and forth. She found a job here.
Okay.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എൻ്റെ പ്രോജക്റ്റ് മാറിയപ്പോൾ she liked the job here.
Okay.
Then I thought I'll travel from here.
Okay.
അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ടെമ്പററി വന്നതാണ്. That ended up with ഇവിടെ ഞങ്ങൾ
and the 9/11 and everything. Yeah.
So ended up being permanent residents of Cleveland.
We never ever thought that.
You would have moved to Cleveland.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But, yeah.
So you said you've been in Cleveland for what? In the US for 28 years.
Yeah.
And in Cleveland for the major part of it. അപ്പം so നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും ഇപ്പം വരുന്ന പല ആൾക്കാരെ കാണുമ്പോൾ the first question is how long have you been in Cleveland? So you're a vet, so we could say you're veteran Clevelanders, right? Yeah, kind of getting to the veteran part. I mean, we don't like to use it so loosely, but we're still veteran. So to all the people who have been here, it's Cleveland. What do you think about Cleveland? ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ഇത്രയും കാലം താമസിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം എന്താണ് ക്ലീവ്ലൻഡിനെ കുറിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അഭിപ്രായം?
To be honest, I don't like Cleveland, but I love the people of
Don't
Cleveland.
say that you're a fan.
No, but I love the people of Cleveland.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay.
But so if I have to think, I love the city of Chicago. People, yeah. But I think I would have a hard time leaving Cleveland because the people are like, so near and dear to me.
Okay.
That would be very hard.
So it is the people and the friends that you have made over the years that keeps you rooted into Cleveland. അപ്പം ആര്യ വളർന്നു വരുന്ന കാലത്ത്, when Arya was 16, now she's a rising junior. So ആര്യ വളരുന്ന സമയത്ത് ആര്യക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു മ്യൂസിക്കിനോടുള്ള ഒരു താല്പര്യമുണ്ട് എന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ ആരാണ് അതിൽ കണ്ടെത്തിയത്? How was that? എങ്ങനെയാണ്? So how did that come about? Because she's listening to her playing the piano it's just mind-boggling. So, but it was in her. So, which one of you identified it and took her down that?
I wouldn't say identify. We just knew like, okay, I've heard from friends, when they're 4, you can probably start music. It's good for focus, and stuff like that.
So you were the typical parent.
Yeah, very typical. Yeah. So okay, let's start music. And the teacher at that point, that time she's really good at playing because she hears well, but she doesn't read the notes very well. I know you know that, but so I had a hard time with that, with that teacher, because she would say, how is she playing so perfectly, but she can't read the notes. How is she playing so perfectly? So it was like kind of getting on my nerves. I'm like, I don't want her to be a Mozart or anything. Just let her learn and try to focus. That's about it, We're not like aiming for being, musician or something like that. So, and then when we moved to Solan, I said, okay, maybe this is a good time that we find another teacher, something close by, who's not nitpicky. Let her do whatever she wants, So I contacted Cindy and I told her she's not good at reading. She can barely read the notes, she's not good at reading. So she said, oh, no, it's fine, you bring her over. I said, like, you don't want her to be a musician, just let her learn something.
Okay.
And, and then, she was the one who said, like, she's very talented and gifted and stuff like that. So she's still not that great at reading music. So there are a lot of things that she cannot, but she has come up. She can read very well now, but not to the level she plays. So she hears, she has
So
actually, same thing, 4 years less because she doesn't have focus, she has a lot of energy in there.
Okay.
So I said, let her put in tennis.
Okay.
And she said, piano. So I was taking her to tennis.
Tennis lessons.
And we used to go. She was good at tennis, and she was returning the ball.
As long as the ball came
down
to
the
her.
line, all those things, right?
Okay.
So I like, that's good. I said, I got to plan for all these tournaments now, all those things. But
Yeah.
there was something missing.
Okay.
We changed the coach and all. She started playing outside, instead of indoor.
Yeah.
So something stood out. Basically, she was good at playing as long as the ball came
Came
to her.
to
She doesn't want to chase the
She
ball.
doesn't want to chase the ball.
So that's why I said, okay, this is not going to work.
Okay.
But at the same time, Smita was taking to the piano class. Now we kind of
Even at that time, at 4, she would sit for an hour or 2 hours.
Just to sit.
She would have the patience to
play, yeah.
That's the thing that not all the kids can do.
Correct.
That she could sit and there would be kids playing around, when she was 5 and 6, and we would be going for competitions, which needs so much of practice and stuff. I would say, is that okay? Are you okay with it? Because I don't like to push her into something that she doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
I said, no, Mama, I don't. So my dad would go and play with the other kids outside,
Okay.
but this kid will sit over here. I would feel bad for her because she's missing out on her childhood, but she wanted to do it.
So now
that is
thinking
something-
back, it probably is the way she's come so far along in her music, and that is taking her to so many places. She's winning competitions. We always
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and we always attribute success is attributed so much to winning something. And then when you win a competition and when you come first place, all of that is definitely paid off in multiple ways. And do you think, നിങ്ങളുടെ രണ്ടാളുടെ അഭിപ്രായത്തിൽ ആര്യയ്ക്ക് മ്യൂസിക് കൊണ്ട് ആര്യയുടെ കുട്ടിയുടെ the way she is as a person or how she conducts herself. Do you think music has a... I have seen Arya grow up since she was a little kid, and how she is and how she conducts herself. Do you attribute any part of that, apart from you giving her a lovely, loving household with her grandparents and both of you and supporting her for that? Do you think any of her activities or music or chess or anything has helped her mold Arya in certain ways? Do you think that?
I think she's very detail oriented in the sense that she's a perfectionist, so she doesn't know to cut corners.
Okay.
That is one thing. I mean, there are certain things in school, like would say, work smart, but she doesn't know how to work smart. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, because she doesn't know how to cut corners. Everything has to be,
Perfect.
So when she was in 5th grade, her Spanish teacher said she doesn't have to write everything so perfectly. Go fast, So, right? So she just tried to do everything perfect.
So a lot of that came from music. Actually.
Yeah.
Piano is about perfection.
Perfect.
Because
Right.
you keep doing and doing and doing. It's
there's a joke you probably heard in New York City that her teacher says, you're there taking cab and say, this is how you get to Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
It's
practice. Yes.
So it's about that, and then it comes to everything else, right? If whether she's drawing or doing homework, or sometimes it's frustrated because we are about speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's about perfection,
she's
and they
about
are
perfection.
against each other, right?
Yeah,
But,
that's
it
right.
helps in the long run, and
Correct.
you have to pick a passion where perfection matters,
Yeah.
right? So
Again, it has been such a pleasure meeting both of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this and for agreeing to be a part of this episode. And Arya, again, thank you so much. Wishing you all the very best in anything, everything that you do.